Hi friends, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that might be new here, hi, welcome. My name is Megan, and today we are currently waiting outside of the Goodwill outlet. We are waiting for them to open, and we are going to find some good stuff. I can feel it, and then we will have a bins haul. I'm going to try to film this haul the same day I thrift the things. I might even do an old school type of haul where I just kind of get home and pull everything out of the Hulkin for you and show you everything that I got without hanging it and steaming it and doing all the things first and separating out what I purchased for myself or my husband or our house or Plato's Closet or THREDUP and the things that I'm going to list myself. I'll just show you everything. I think that's the plan anyway. We'll see how it goes when we get in there. It is currently 7:53, so we have a few minutes until they open. It's 29 degrees outside right now, so it's a little chilly. Anyway, I guess we will check in after we find some stuff. Maybe I will do some clips if I can remember today. Usually I'm just so focused on finding things though, so we shall see. Let me get suited and booted. Oh God. Okay, so we're gonna head in. Okay, so we made it back home. I know I didn't film any clips and I'm sorry about that. I got into the bins and actually ran into an old bins friend of mine. I haven't seen her in years and it was really great to catch up with her. Hi Cece, if you're watching. I don't think you know I have a YouTube even, but hi. Anyway, I do have $36 worth of bins things that I want to share with you. And like I said, I am just going to do kind of like old school style haul. And I'm going to show you one, everything, and two, kind of just as it came from the bin. So things are going to need to be washed, depilled, lint rolled, steamed, all of the things. They're not going to be in list it now condition. And without further ado, let's jump right in. I did get one thing for myself today. I liked this. First of all, I liked the little graphic there. It says Winter Park Sports Gear, Outdoor Outfitters. And then I really liked the little plaid hood. This is just like an oversized sweater. It does have some paint stains down there, but I really don't care about that. And it has some distressing here on the hood. But like I said, I do like this. I love an oversized sweater. Next, this is cute. This is a Land's End, and I believe this is a vintage Land's End just based on the tag. Oh yeah, it says woven in Great Britain. I don't think all Land's End stuff is made in Great Britain. Anyway, there's the tag on this one. It's a vintage Land's End. Like I said, I love this, like, I don't know, was it window pane? No, maybe not. Plaid pattern to this one, and it is 100% lamb's wool, which is the main reason why I picked it up, the fabric content. But the brand didn't hurt, and the colorway also, whoop, I liked as well. And I like the little fringe at the bottom. Okay, next, this is I'm fairly certain Y2K, if not late 90s, early Y2K Hurley long sleeve graphic shirt. Oh, I thought it had a design on the sleeve. I guess that's the only graphic on it. And it does have an actual hang tag here. Hurley International is what it says. And this is a size large, and it was made in USA. So that also tells me it is an older top. We'll see how that does. It'll be interesting to see how that does. I do like the fact that it has, one, the big logo on the front, and two, that little, what do they call that star? The black and white star. That was super popular like in the 90s, Y2K. Oh, I don't know what it's called. Okay. Next, this is a new to me brand. At least I believe it is. And the tag is torn, so I'm going to have to like hold it for you the best I can. Wait, oh, can we focus? Hello? I can just read it to you. R-A-Y-U-R-E, Paris. I don't know if I've ever found this brand before, but I really love this interesting like ribbed texture part. I'm just trying to fix the collar. Part of it is sheer and part of it is like textured, like I said, and it has this really lovely square neck detail. Oh man, some of these would be so much better on the hanger, but for the sake of trying to get these things filmed and uploaded as I find them in real time, I am trying to do this. I have so much, as you probably are aware if you are also a reseller, so much going on right now in preparation for Black Friday next week, which is a week and 2 days from today. Anyway, really cute little square neck crop top. This is giving like preppy. This is giving nautical. This could be soft girl. This could be coquette. Really cute. We'll see how this does. And it was dry cleaned. But yeah, I don't think I've ever found this brand before. Okay, next. This is unfortunately a no name, no brand piece, and it does appear to be handmade. It's partially like, I guess it's just finished. It's not lined, it's just finished. But I really liked this fabric. Let me get close so you can see. It's kind of like tweed-ish. It's textured and it's woolly, and I loved the black, white, and red contrast. I really like the pattern. And it's kind of like a little mod shift dress. So we'll see how this does. I don't, like I said, no brand, no size, no tag. I don't know what fabric actually is made of, but yeah, and it is unlined. So we'll see how this does. Look at this fabric though. It's almost like it is woven. It's not almost woven, it is woven, but I don't know. The fabric is definitely what sold me on this one. This does have a zipper here at the back that this side says USA. Oh God, you're not gonna be able to see that. It says USA, but this side is just a little like pull that has no words on it. So I'm not going to be able to date this piece based on the zipper, but we'll see how that does. Okay, next. This is exciting. I wish these were my size because I would definitely try them on. These are Madewell jeans. These are the Dean Easy Straight jean. They're a size 27. Let me see when they're from. Oh, we don't put that anymore? We don't put a date on them anymore? That's interesting. I think this is the first Madewell tag where they haven't put like the year and the month, just the style code is on there. So that's interesting. Like I said, these are the Dean Easy Straight, and I really love this color denim. It's like faded, almost like not dirty, but it has like almost like a sepia tone to it where it's faded. And I really love this vintage-ish, hello, can we focus, looking button there, this logo button. The two actual vintage Madewell things, like actual heritage, main, original Madewell things that I have before Madewell was sold have buttons that look like this, so that's cool. But these I would assume are pretty new, if not still on the web, a style that's still on the website. It's a style I've never seen before. So we'll see how they do. Next, this is from, oh, and if I'm not mentioning what I'm doing with the things, you can just assume that I'm listing them myself, and otherwise I will tell you what I'm doing with them. So this is a Zara piece. This is a little button front, semi-sheer, I don't know if you can tell, and the pattern is like a floral pattern, black button front top. It looks like it's new without tags. This is the hang tag, Zara, and this is for Plato's Closet. Very lightweight, which is the reason I picked it up, and they like Zara at Plato's. Also, I saw on the TikTok, it was actually a girl who worked at Plato's on Plato's TikTok account doing a buy, and she was going through this person's stuff and passed on something because it was Forever 21, and she said they're not allowed to buy Forever 21 in anymore. So I guess Forever 21 is like a no-no brand for Plato's Closet now, so that's very good to know if you are someone who shopped at the bins for Plato's Closet don't pick up Forever 21 things for them anymore. My assumption is they won't take it at all. But I know there's always like a caveat to that, but I personally will not pick up Forever 21 for them anymore moving forward. Okay, this is so cute. I wish it was bigger. This is a very small. I think it's just a regular small, not a petite. Oh no, it's an extra small. I wish this was bigger, and I wish the sleeves were full length because I would totally keep this. It's like a corduroy little 2-button shacket situation with these drop-in pleated front pockets. And it does have this little like velveteen tonal, I don't know, patch here at the back, and there is a pleat on the back as well. Really cute. This is vintage J. Jill, and like I said, it's a size extra small. And I'm sitting in between the living room and the kitchen, and the door is right here, and little Miss Audrey is very impatiently waiting for her lunch and is needing to go outside because she wants attention, because she wants her lunch. So please hold while I take her outside. Okay, next. Oh, this was surprising, sort of. I don't think I've ever found this brand at the bins. This is an April Cornell dress. Yeah, there's the tag. April, oh my gosh. Hello. It's hard to read because there we go. April Cornell. It is a size extra large, and it's just a little like flowy button front purple dress with this really cute floral pattern, and it does tie here in the back. So we'll see how that one does. April Cornell has been doing pretty well for me lately. If you remember, I found, I don't know, 10 or so April Cornell dresses at a regular Goodwill. If I can recall, between $9 and $15 a dress, depending on if they were new or not. And finally, in the last few months, they have started to sell for anywhere between $75 to $45. So I'm very excited to find one at the bins. This was an exciting find too, and part of me understands why it lived through the regular store for $3.99, because this is an MCM tie. So that's exciting. MCM is a brand I don't think I've ever found before outside of something very similar to this. Nothing substantial at all, if anything. This actually does have the logo all over it. I don't know if you can see. Hello. Like that is the logo there, and then this is a bird, like part of the pattern, and it alternates the logo, the pattern, the logo, the pattern, the logo, the pattern. So I thought that was really cool. Now, this is pretty stained up, I would say, significantly stained up. Like somebody loved this tie and wore it. Like, I don't know if you can see right there, right in that area, and then down here in this area, right here, obviously, and then the back has a stain too, but I'm not as concerned about that. I am gonna soak this in OxyClean, I think. It is silk, so I guess I will do a little research into if OxyClean is okay for silk and then see what happens. Oh, it's 2 birds, it's not 1 bird. Let me see if I can show you the pattern a little bit better. Maybe you can actually see it on the back. There you go. So right there, that's the logo, and then it's 2 birds, and then it's 2 birds holding the logo, and then it's 2 birds. So I thought that was really cool, and I was very surprised to just see this MCM logo staring at me in the bins, because this was facing like right up, and I was like, okay. Like I said, to be determined on how clean I can get this and what condition it will be in when I list it, but was not leaving that there because it cost me what, like $0.25. Next. This is so cute, and I've never found a little girl's petticoat. Oh my goodness. And it has a brand, which I love. It is Her Majesty, and it's a little girl's size 6, Her Majesty. So we'll see how this does. Absolutely adorable. Ma'am, what are you doing? You causing a ruckus because you're mad? I know. If you just give me 1 more minute, we will get your stuff, okay? It's not even time yet though. Mama remembers what time it is. Yeah, you don't have to worry. We're not gonna starve, okay? Next, I found, this is a smart wool. This is a really nice smart wool. It's a men's, I believe. Oh, it doesn't say. It just says large. Really nice base layer shirt. I would assume a base layer, like a merino 250, or what do they call it? Let's see. It's 100% merino wool, and it does have the style number SS600. So I will be able to look up the exact style of this, which is great. And I don't believe there's any holes in it, which is also great. So smart wool, and here is the tag if I didn't show you. It's kind of like wonky because again, I haven't steamed any of this stuff. Here we go. Smart wool. All right, next, I might keep these. I don't know what size they are. I tried looking for a size. Let me try really quickly again at the bins, but I gave up because I was just like, it doesn't matter. They're in good enough shape that if they're not my size, I can list them. And I still don't see a size dot. But these are a pair of Lululemon pants, and I believe I have this exact same pair, just in cream. They're like a wide leg crop in this really nice textured fabric. I really love this fabric. So, to be determined if these are for me or not, but this is how besides the fact that I have these, so I recognize the fabric, this is how I knew they were Lululemon. A little fabric tag right there. Yeah, I really hope these are my size. Okay, Lululemon. Next, oh, this was given to me by Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. This is a mohair J. Jill sweater, really light knit, and it's in this gorgeous like pinky purple color. It's a size large, and I think this will do really well. And if I was guessing, I think this will do well on eBay. They wanted $5.99 for it at the regular store. I might have bought this at the regular store for $5.99, but I'm very happy that I found it at the bins. Oh my gosh. This was in an old row, and I was kind of surprised. Vintage 90s Y2K Abercrombie & Fitch fleece, men's, red trim navy and red trim full zip fleece vest. It's a size extra large. I think this might do pretty well as well. It needs to be lint rolled, washed, all of the things. But again, this needs to be lint rolled and washed and all of the things. But look at how cute this is. So stinking cute. This is a little 2T Patagonia, the cutest. Again, like I said, definitely needs to be washed and lint rolled and depilled, but I was absolutely not leaving that there. This is cool. This is a vintage shirt, and the brand is TCP & Co. I have never heard of this brand before, but I purchased it based on the style. It's like this oversized, kind of like boxy-ish fit vintage button-up with this really fun all over. It's like a puffy graphic. Let me see if I can show you a little bit better. Probably not because it's so fine, but all of this graphic is like 3D and puffy, and it just repeats all over the entire shirt. I think this silhouette is very interesting, and I also think that the pattern is very interesting, so we'll see how this does. Very coquette or grandma core. Next, oh, these are cool. These are vintage USA made Levi's shorts. They're like a plaid, almost like cabin core kind of short, and they are the silver tab here. Hello? No, it's not a big E, it's a small E, and here is the actual Levi's tag. Made in USA, size large. And all of this information is what's going to tell me exactly when these shorts, maybe I could tell you. 11 of 95. These were made in November of 1995, and I know that because right there, that sequence of numbers means November of 1995. And if these were a pair of jeans, the little numbers on the back of the main button would tell you which factory they were made in, and that can also help you to date Levi's. Really cute. I am going to put these in my my summer spring backstock for next year and save them. And I'm going to save this as well. This is a really cute little beaded tie shoulder, ultra lightweight, flowy dress with this embroidery at the top here by Sundance. Look at that embroidery, so cute. It's a size small, and again, this is absolutely going for my spring summer backstock. Okay, 2 more things and then I will let you guys go. Next, this is a pair of packed, they're joggers. They're like a military inspired jogger, very much so military inspired pockets here on the back of the pants. They do have the little cinched jogger-ish bottom, and like I said, they are packed. Packed does extremely well for me, so I'm always happy to pick up almost anything in packed. I didn't realize they had zip ankles. I did pass on a pair of cropped packed leggings today. They were a kind of like odd pattern, like an abstract pattern, and they were a size extra small, I want to say, and they were cropped length. If they weren't cropped length, I might have bought them, but I did pass on them. But it's rare that I pass on packed. Okay, next and final thing, I think I'm gonna have to adjust the camera a bit so I can show you. Oh no, my Stanley. Because I did find a gorgeous quilty. Oh my gosh. So yeah, let me push you back a bit. Okay. I don't think it's that big, and I actually didn't look at it too terribly well at the bins. I just knew that it was handmade and that I was going to buy it. Oh my gosh. Actually, let me turn you completely around so I can show you standing up. Okay. Now, let me move all this stuff. So this is, like I said, it's not that big, but it is absolutely beautiful. I have not done any research on it yet, but look at these colors. Oh my Lanta. And this pattern has got to be some sort of, you know, this floral pattern here. I know it's got to be called something. There's got to be a name for that particular motif. It does have some damage, like the edges are fraying just a little bit, like right there. So nice. And this is so soft. Let me see if I can show you. Maybe long ways. So beautiful. I would say it's probably like twin size or so. Definitely a nice throw size or over the back of your couch or to display. And these colors are just so beautiful. It does have some holes, look. But I was not afraid to buy this, especially because this is a linen, and my linens at my bins cost 49 cents a pound. So I think I paid just under $1 for this. Just over $1. I'll have to look at the receipt. Anyway, absolutely beautiful. So we'll see how this does. Anyway, I guess I will let you go now. If you want to let me know in the comments below which item I thrifted is your favorite, that would be awesome. This is clearly mine for today. Absolutely stunning. I'm obsessed with these colors. If it wasn't so pink, I might keep it to like display in our house, but I feel like it's very, very pink. A little too pink for maybe both mine and my husband's taste. But he might like it. I don't know. Maybe he'll really like it when he gets home. We'll see. Anyway, if you took the time to watch this video and you spent your social media currency with me today, I so appreciate you. And if you wouldn't mind just hitting like on your way out, that would be awesome. I'll see you next time, friends. Bye.